it was incredible. It was what they used to call a Hogan pop there. It was absolutely incredible the way the fans brought her back. And I don't know if she was expecting it to be that good, but her and her husband, CM Punk, against Becky and Seth frickin' Rollins is going to be an incredible match at WrestlePalooza. I can't wait to see it.
AJ Lee is back in WWE, and she's going to team up with her husband in real life, CM Punk. And they're going to face with Becky Lynch and her real life husband, Seth Rollins, at WrestlePalooza. Teddy, what do you think about this matchup? I think this is actually kind of exciting.
It's very entertaining. I can tell you that right now. And let me say congratulations to AJ Lee. I worked with her when she first broke into business, when she first come in. So I had a chance to work with her a little bit there. So good for her. I'm glad to see her back. She looks real good. You know, she's in good shape and everything. So I think this is going to really be good. I'll have to see this one myself.
I really enjoyed her return on SmackDown. She did a promo on the following Raw, which was not quite as exciting to me. I felt like what she did on Friday night really could have stood by itself before they even got the rest of Palooza. She didn't need to say a word. But overall, I loved her comeback. I would love to have seen, though, on SmackDown when she made her return, I would love to have seen her come up from behind Seth Rollins and done something to him like Becky did to CM Punk the week before, where he was up there and just totally not expecting that attack. But either way, man, the millions and millions of views that it got, that tells you just how hot and how much fans wanted AJ Lee back in WWE. Bill?
Yeah.
Right now, it is the hottest angle in all of WWE. With all the other angles they have, this one is on top. To have her back, the way I wasn't sure how the fans were going to react. I thought it would be polite, but it was incredible. It was what they used to call a Hogan pop there. It was absolutely incredible the way the fans brought her back. And I don't know if she was expecting it to be that good, but her and her husband, CM Punk, against Becky and Seth frickin' Rollins is going to be an incredible match at WrestlePalooza. I can't wait to see it.
I really enjoyed when she hit the ring and I saw her making those punches. And for somebody who's not been in the ring and been in that situation in quite some time in front of thousands of people who are watching you live, she was laying those shots in. They looked great. They were some of the best punches I've seen in the women's division. So I got a feeling we're going to see one hell of an AJ Lee on this run. For whatever she does, she's going to do it right. You can just tell.
She was very stiff doing that stuff, and it looked great.
Yes, it did.
But that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. That's the way the business started. You know, if you couldn't take a punch, then you need to get out.
Oh, yeah. I hear people all the time, you know, especially in the independents, you know, they don't hit me so hard, you know, that kind of crap. And you're right there next to fans. I mean, they could reach out and touch you as you go by. If I don't lay a forearm across your back or pop you across the front of the chest and make that loud noise and make them go, oh, crap.
I remember the first thing one time we was in Alabama and I was with Abdullah the Butcher and he's working Austin Idol. And Austin tells him in the back, Abby, go right, be careful, baby. Don't pull my hair, baby, okay? Okay? First thing Abdullah went for, as soon as he got in the ring, and pull some of it out.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You don't tell. I mean, well, Austin knew, old school, but you know, you don't tell guys like Abdullah not to do something to you.
No, but back in the day, you know, I'm going way, way back, even us smart people to the business would watch a match and go like, damn, that was a real punch.
Yeah.
You know, like Terry Funk used to tell me all the time that if you can't make it look like a real fight, you should not be doing it.
Right. I agree with that. Nikki Bella said that Wade Barrett avoided her at say that 3 times fast. Avoided her on a podcast, to which Wade responded, I had no idea that Nicole felt this way, and I'm happy to have this conversation anytime she likes. I wish she brought it up when she said hello to each other at Raw rather than via her podcast. I don't understand the avoiding.
What is wrong with you?
Avoiding claim at all.
Now his mouth doesn't work.
You know, I used to have that in radio occasionally. You find a word, and for whatever reason, you just can't say it.
No. I think that you're visiting some places before you come on the air. I think yeah. This is not you all the time. This just happens every once in a while. And I think you're on a binge. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm on a water binge, folks. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Now you want to make us think it's just water in there. Yeah, sure. Right.
Oh, God, I'm going to kill him when this is over with. What is this whole thing, though, Bill? Because I did hear that there was a little spat between Nikki and Wade. That's what the internet said.
There was, and it's over now. It seems that Nikki somehow avoided or said something to Wade Barrett, and he didn't say anything back to her, and she thought she got hot, thinking he was mad at her or something. And in the meantime, the two of them spoke, and everything is roses again.
So everything's all happy and
Wade Barrett is off for some personal reasons for a period of time right now, and whatever it is, I wish him the best, because he's, out of everybody there, he's one of my favorites. He really is. He's so good on the microphone.
Yeah, I was surprised by a recent SmackDown where they changed the announce team. I mean, just out of nowhere, you had a brand new announce team on SmackDown, and then people started talking about, Wade got in a lot of trouble with Nikki Bella. That was on the internet. That was the rumors flying around, and that's why he's not on anymore. He got fired, And no, he's on a planned vacation that was planned before anything even was said between him and Nikki. But anyhow.
Well, quick Wade Barrett story. One time we was overseas in London, England, and so we were trying to find a gym. So Wade Barrett, just me and him, he took us to somebody's house. And then we were overseas. Wade will tell you that. And we was working out in this guy's garage. I swear to God, he had a treadmill in there. It looked like it was like 50 years old. It was unbelievable, brother.
Oh, man. Is that the only time that's ever happened to you, Teddy? Because I would imagine that you're not used to going to somebody's personal house, go to their gym in the garage.
Brother, it's the first time it ever happened to me in my entire life. I'm like, wait, where are we going? And then we went to some guy's house. I'm telling you now.
Oh, God.
I hope it was someone he knew.
Yeah, he knew the guy, but brother, it was horrible. That equipment was it was horrible, man. Now you had to be. I was just dedicated to work. Even take the time to work out on that stuff. It was horrible.
Maybe that's what he's doing instead of broadcasting. Maybe he's going to England to work out at this guy's house for a month.
Well, I hope so.
I can just hear Teddy now giving Wade almighty hell from the time they got there to the time they left.
Oh, God, that was I talking to him.
I just know how that feels.